See, there is a question from light chapter. Sunita's ophthalmologist suggests her to use a lens of power -2 diopters. Okay, so it's a good question. Again, a competency based question. So, Sunita's ophthalmologist suggests her to use a lens of power -2 diopters. अभी लेंस है and power negative है. So if you remember, if it's a concave lens, then the power has to be, the focal length has to be what? Negative. Correct? तो power negative है मतलब lens तो concave है. So first we will write it down. So power of a lens is given. So I'll write here power which is equal to minus of 2 diopters. Okay? Now to correct her vision. First question, what type of lens should she use? Now it's obvious, since the focal length is negative, so the lens used should be what? Concave lens. So ये तो 1 mark का है. So answer of the first one, since power is negative, the lens used is concave. Okay, now second one. Second question, bacha. What should be the focal length of the lens? Focal length chahiye. No problem. We have a direct connection. Power of any lens is just the reciprocal of its focal length. So therefore, focal length will also be obviously reciprocal of the power. So now 1 upon, I think it's given minus of 2. So minus of 2 means minus of half means 0.5. This would be in what meters? Okay, if you want to keep in centimeters, no problem. I'll just multiply by 100. I'll be getting 50 centimeters. So focal length is also ready. Second question done. One more question. An object is kept at 10 centimeter in front of this lens of power, -2 diopters. Find the distance where the image is produced. Fine. Simple one. So object कहाँ रखा गया? 10 centimeter in front of this lens. So I'll start the third one here. So U is minus of 10 centimeters. It's given. Focal length is, we found out how much we got. Since this is in centimeters, so I'll use 50 wala answer. So negative 50 centimeter. And we are supposed to find out V, that is the distance of the image from the lens. Okay. So lens formula is applicable. 1 minus V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. So therefore 1 upon V minus 1 upon U, which is minus of 10, which is equal to 1 upon negative 50. Concave है बेटा, तो focal and negative रहना ही चाहिए. Minus minus क्या हो जाएगा? Plus. So I'll make this plus. Simple language. So 1 by V. Now ये already negative है. So I'll write minus 1 by 50. Now this plus 1 by 10, if I take it there, again I'll get minus 1 by 10. Now this 1 by V. I'll put minus 1. बच्चा 10 को 50 आसानी से बना सकते हैं. I'll multiply numerator and denominator by 5. तो ऊपर बन जाएगा 5 और नीचे बन जाएगा 50. Correct. So 1 by V. Now minus minus plus. So I'll be getting minus of 6 by 50. Correct. अब हम अप्लाई करेंगे इनवर्टेंडो और सिंपली कॉल्ड एज रेसिप्रोकल. तो दोनों जगह रेसिप्रोकल करने के बाद I'll be getting V which is minus 50 by 6. Okay. So V is equal to 2 25s are 50 and 2 3s are 6. So V will be negative. 3 8s are 24. 1 कैरी होगा, 0 डालेंगे तो ऊपर डेसिमल आएगा. उसके बाद 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are 9. It will recur. So at what distance the image will be found? 8.33 centimeter in front of the concave lens. Done. So simple. Okay, this will fetch half mark. यहाँ पे 1 mark या half mark पकड़ लो और यहाँ पे 2 marks पकड़ लो. So 4 marks pocket में सीधा. And such an easily explained for you. Correct? See you soon in the next video. Bye bye.